Oh,
Something that's quite a jet, it's kind of...
and speaking of throne rooms, here we go.
Yep. And we're going to see what everybody's going to get. Now, of note, for those who haven't turned in, we're going to have gold in the first chest. The armor!
And more gold at the third chest. So, Edric's armor, I'd pretty say, I can take a few hits.
Not only that, your swamp theory goes out the window. Oh, look what we're surrounded by. Swamp. You called for swamp and it was like, nah, we're going to screw up the commentator. We're going to give them Erdrick's armor. Well done. Thank you, rando gods.
Well, for once, I am not spinning the seat, and the swamp's not even that big either.
Wait a minute. Are we actually going to re-roll this?
Are you kidding me?
Okay, we're not going to re-roll this. All right, good.
I was about to
So
say,
we're-
I was like, wait a minute, this is way too good for a reroll.
By the way, Jerk Cave underneath Tantagel Castle, and a whole bunch of gold in the treasury.
Well, the only thing you need to buy with that amount of gold right now is just maybe just a good sword and maybe a good shield.
And right now, Aligrab and Zarnax are gonna try to battle some enemies here. Scorpion's a little bit out of the price range, so everyone is looking for red slimes, and there's Zarnax's second red slime. That will give him level 2, and that's exactly what happened. So let's take a look at these stats and see if we could possibly punch a scorpion or two. 14 power, yeah, I think we could punch a scorpion. 2, 2, and 11. No spells, however. But that's enough to start punching some scorpions and getting some quicker levels.
Oof! And Dragon Lord breath on Aliger breath side from the ghost. So ouch.
0 power, 9, 22, 11, and a spell. So, no attack power on 3. Empty Eye is cackling in the corner saying, ha ha ha, I love it!
He's probably gonna be like backflipping somewhere across the room. Oof! And Druid Lords have hurt more as well, so this is the grinding is not gonna be pretty. Unless you can find something easier like a Drachy or a Scorpion for that matter.
Well, there's the Drakey for you. But once you get to level 2, you can start punching things with impunity, like scorpions and what. And besides, who doesn't love punching scorpions?
Actually, I like punching middle Scorpions too if it's chaos.
Well, we're not that far along to be able to punch metal scorpions, at least not yet.
But I see Algebra enter a cave, but I think this might be... This has to be Tabaka where Algebra is right now. Because I see no encounters.
Yep, and Hermes is following suit. Zarnax runs into a Druid. Has the power to take him down, but is not able to because they have hurt more. Boo!
Well, personally for me, if I was exploring Tava Cave without torches or even radiant, I would, like, not risk it unless you know the exact map in the dark which I do not, unfortunately.
Well, it is early days. Um, Aramessi is now in a big exploration into this wonderful, weird land. But running into a wyvern is no bueno.
That's a definitely no bueno because this Wyvern's not letting go of Aram at all.
That time he does, and runs into a cave. Wait a minute. Is this the western part of Tangil? We'll find out later. And Zarnax is now at level 5, which is always good.
I'm wondering if he's grinding to like level 6 or 7 just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, but that's not the right place to grind because those druids with hurt more, and that's a no good. Now, Portuguese, you can punch them. Especially with an excellent move to take them down. And is getting close to level 6. And, heading towards the dead end right there. But that's, no good. The Red Dragon, and he will kindly send Zarnax back. Oh, gets away at level 5. That is impressive. But a Druid Lord, gotta get out of there.
A werewolf, I say get out. But werewolves do have hurt, so that's not terrible on the damage scale.
Well, it all depends on how often they cast hurt. If it's 75%, then I can see the point in trying to plink them down. But when you're not that powerful, no, just no.
But will you take on a Drakima?
I take out a Drakima if it's casting hurt, especially with Erdrick's armor, and especially if you're going to get level 6 in the process.
3
power,
6,
1 speed,
4.
6 hit points, 4 magic points, and a heal spell.
Well, healing is not an issue anymore right now. But an Axe Knight says hurt spell on Algebra, but that's not problematic because you have Edric's armor that reduces a lot of the damage of it, but I think these Axe Knights are casting 75% of it right now. And except a physical damage would just send Algebra back to the base.
That is correct. And yes, Angel FM, I do have Family Feud in the background. Because I can't can't hear the game audio because I would be hearing my own commentary, and I kind of have a thing about not hearing myself, so I do have stuff in the background. I will turn Family Feud down.
Well, at least Aram's gonna take down a Warlock with ease, which is just dealing like 3 to 2 damage to him anyway.
Yep. By the way, inside the Death Necklace, so that's some good stuff right there.
But the ultimate question is, will the Death Necklace will come into play later on in this seed? Because we have seen some seeds that didn't need it at all.
Aramis T finds Freebie Cave, and let's see if this will help out. Nope, just more gold.
And I bet you M's begging to find another town right now to just spend all the gold he can.
Yeah, this has been kind of a weird one.
Ooh, level 7
New
gave
spell, spell. And also Radiant.
So torches are no longer needed anymore because radiant is, in my opinion, wait, in all seriousness, superior to a torch.
Well, it's also a good thing to have torches, because in our new alpha program, you could throw torches and deal between 6 to 9 damage, and it does work on a Dragon Lord. Actually, in the weekly, somebody did a YOLO Dragon Lord kill with a torch, so it does work.
Was his torch the final blow?
Yep.
Well, I see a talent for algebra right now, and it's coal. So search spot possible right now? If it's maybe, I don't know, Edric Sword. And
How about a fairy
now,
flute? It's vanilla fairy flute.
is this even randomized? Sorry, I had to use the old saying. Oh, and a cheap silver shield. I won't refuse
And
that.
cheap flame sword.
So right now, Algebra has basically all the good equipment right now except for the sword, because we're actually gonna look for Edric Sword later on.
So even finding the first person to be able to find all that good stuff, this will help the leveling process, especially finding a lot of these magic drakes. I don't know why he ran against a magic drake. You have a flame sword. You're fully. Why not go against a Drakima?
And Zarnix is about to find out that there is Jerk Cave under the basement of headquarters right now.
And now we find out Demon Knights have DL2 breath, which is not good.
Well, survey says I'll be like, no thank you until I'm really beefy.
I guess nobody wants to play fast money. Zarnax finds Tablet Cave.
We know that's the death necklace waiting for him, if I'm not mistaken, right?
You're right, that is the Death Necklace. And oddly enough, somewhere around there, I think a little north is coal. I think that's how Ali Grabrap got his items. And with Zarnax being nearby, I think it's that he might be able to get the flame sword, get the silver shield, and he would. And speaking of promotion of Family Feud, it's on Amazon Prime. And speaking of the feud, everybody enjoy the wonderfulness that is our streams that are being featured. Ali Grabrap, Ermessy, and Zarnax42. Give them all a follow. They would love to have your your likes and maybe subscriptions. Who knows? So give them a follow. Also, give Lord of the Sent, who is our restreamer, a follow. Give Monsieur Slime a follow. Also give Kaiten619 a follow. Also give myself a follow. Also, speaking of, Zarnax has just found a town, and that is Cole.
And we know that Fairy Flute, Flame Sword, and the Silver Shield are waiting for him in his hands.
Yep, spend 125 some odd dollars and get yourself fully decked out.
Meanwhile, Algebra just found the free cave, and unfortunately, it's just all gold as we all noted earlier.
Yeah, it's one or the other when it comes to the tournament or the league this week. It's either been Discord screwing up or it's been Twitch. But we just roll off the punches and we give you great entertainment.
Meanwhile, Algebra just found Hawk's Nest.
I was wondering what that town air Missy was purposefully missing, but yeah, way too early to be thinking about Hawk's Nest unless you have hurt.
Yeah, with level 7 and no hurt more spell, I'll be like, no thank you. I'll just wait. Ooh, and Demon Knights have regular heal.
And that's on top of DL2 Breath. And that would be a run on site. Well, doesn't matter because the Demon Knight just decide to kill Aigrab and he goes back to the castle.
And I believe Zarnix is going northwest from Tantajo right now. I don't know where is he going, and he just ends up in a dead end. Fun police on Zarnix managed to get away from it, and southwest of Tantajo? Looks like Red Dragon's not gonna let him go because... Adios, Zarnix, back to the castle you go.
Oh, the Red Dragon just wanted a hug. And now Air Messi finds Cole, so now everybody's back on level pegging. And Aligrab finds Swamp Cave, which is big.
Yeah, and now the ultimate survey is, where does the second continent will have? Will it have a town, or will it just have Sharlock?
Well, no matter what, it is important. But looking at all the exploration, this could be... Oh, but we're not going to get a chance. Stone Man decides to be a butt and blocks the path.
Basically a wind up and a pitch and say, we're sending you back to the castle. Oof, and Junes with the Herbmore spell? Now that is not fun.
Yeah, but both are... Yeah, but he's at a level where he could tank a couple Hurtmores, and there's a town nearby, so... And Cole was nearby, so it's alright.
Oh, and Algebra's in Gatland right now. Garrigan, sorry, my bad. Jeez.
No, you're alright. Garenham is important. That's 3 chests, and also something that could be down below. It could be Mountain Cave, or Swamp Cave, or one of the trades, or the Harp Trade-In. And we have some fairy water, not really needed. Well, if all those cursed belts, yeah, I might want to start getting rid of them.
Well, there's some torches,
Yeah, but...
so give her the other cursed belt. And what are you looking at? You just got the curse bell back.
But that does tell us that the search spots are gonna be open.
That is true, and I believe we are in South Swamp.
Oh, that's well, that makes Swamp Cave not worth exploring.
And we found the grave right now, so 4 chests actually, if you go for the last chest in the grave.
There are 5 chests in the grave.
Oh yeah, I forgot not the deep one, like the second deep one was. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Alley level 8. 24 magic points.
2 gold, couple golds and a herb so far. So is Algebra gonna go for the last 2 chests right now? That's the question.
Looks like it. Ooh, this could be big. A metal slime on Aramessi's side. Nope, never mind. Runs.
But Fun Police just sprung out. Oof, and the knight just sent Algebra back to the castle, but it shouldn't be that long to get back to the grave anyway.
Well, it was kind of a hike.
Is Zarnex grinding for something?
Maybe hurt more.
But the knight says, I have one more hit to deliver. So, sorry Zarnex, back to the castle you go.
And going up against this demon knight, not the best enemy to take on.
Unless the Star Survivors have a problem with Aram, Aram should be able to run away from it.
Well, Star Wyverns are jerks anyways. And they do kind of hang around a lot.
Oof, but that golem always sent Algebra back home.
Which I find weird. He's been in coal, he's got the flute. If you run into a golem, just blow the flute and go away. Sure, you're gonna lose some time, but it's better than taking a 20 to 30 point.
And plus that's a lot of experience he could have gained as well.
The attack power is not there.
True enough. And Aram got to level 8, so the only person that's really ahead in experience-wise is Sarnax.
And a high hit by that Axe Knight. That's not good, so it's going to keep on burning heals until that happens, until a hurt is cast. And this is interesting. Ali Grabrat finds Sherlock, so now he knows where Sherlock is.
Well, luckily they don't need to explore the entire castle of Sherlock because this is Sherlock flagged anyway, so there's no big exploration except if you need to go to the judges table.
Well, who knows? Interesting things have happened, but we do have a town right near. It is Rimeldar. Normally it's keys, but there's that one chest there. Could be the sword. Could be a key item that we need, and we've been key item light for the longest time. And there's the silver harp.
Well, also the Silver Heart is kind of a good grind option too if you want like big experience points if you have the attack power for it. But in reality, we just need to turn it in to get our Staff of Rain we have not seen yet.
And Zarnex has gotten level 11. We have 5 power, 2 agility, 15 more hit points, 4 magic points, no spell yet. So just gotta hoping for hurt more for him at 12 or heal more.
Well, preferably, I know Zarnax wants that hurt more so bad.
Aram grinding on Star Wyverns. This has been a weird seed. Not much exploration has happened. Green Dragon has not.
Well, Green Dragon just sent Jabraf with the Dragon Lord 2 breath to death.
So Aramis is heading into Tablet Cave and is going to get his death.
Ooh, Wraithred hurt more as well, so that's kind of bad if you didn't have the armor from the get-go. But I don't think you have the power to destroy one. Never mind. Spoke too soon.
Oh, they got the power.
Yeah,
you could kill an Axe Knight. You could kill.
Yeah, that was my miscalculation on the attack power.
So I do like the idea of grinding up on Axe Knights. He's almost close to 12. Actually, this Axe Knight kill will get him to 12.
Let's see what will gain him after he destroys it. Let's see. Survey says we got 6 power, 4 speed, 6 more hit points, and a new spell. I think that's stop spell if I'm not mistaken.
Stop spell, but no mores.
I'm just wondering if Zarnax is a good 13 right now. Looks like it because he's gonna keep grinding on the Axe Knights until he runs out of MP.
Well, I kind of see a strategy. Grind up early on Sherlock level enemies, and who knows. Meanwhile, Allegrabrap is back near Hawk's Nest, and I wonder if Allegrabrap's gonna make it a go, and it looks like that's gonna be the case.
Well, that trap tile's about a few steps away from it, so let's see what it is. So, survey says, oh, it's just a regular Axe Knight.
Yeah, this is the one that you kind of want to see.
Because if it was an AK-47 or a Red Dragon Fun Police, I'll be like, nope.
Nah, not without hurt more.
And it's the token in the Hawk's Nest spot.
That is important. That is important. So we got an interesting strategy going on between Ali Grabrap and Zarnax. Ali Grabrap is spending a lot of his time, will probably get his grinding done now or a little bit later on. Meanwhile, Zarnax has done grinding almost at level 13, but it's all a matter of, advantage going later on.
And I believe he hits 13 after this destroy, right?
Either this one or the next one.
Yep, it's the next one. So, a guaranteed level up for the next Axe Knight. And it's enough to get his Zardex to level 13. Let's see. We got 5 power, 6 speed, 9 HP, 3 magic, and the new spell is Heal More.
That's the one he was looking for. And Mountain Cave for Ali Grabrap. So that is both the Grave and Mountain Cave nearby. That is big.
You know what that means? A lot more chests that Ali Grabrap can access. There could be a sword waiting for him here. Or even the Stones of Sunlight for that matter. First chest, it's the torch. And we shall ditch the curse belt.
Yeah, we're not playing Cursed Princess.
Ooh, Fighter's Ring, that's a good choice right now. Adios. One of the torches, actually.
Okay, now that's the third curse belt. Unfortunately, that means one thing. All search spots are open. Which means the search spot in the overworld could be in play and could be Erdrick's sword.
Or it could be worse. The sword could be in Sharlock. Because we have not seen the Rainbow Drop Cave yet.
Yeah, we have. That was underneath Tantagel Castle.
Yeah, my bad. Jerky was under the castle. It's just we have not seen the Stones of Sunlight anywhere right now because that's the only thing missing to make that rainbow drop right now.
Well, Ali Grabrap is in Mountain Cave, and the grave is nearby, and there's two chests there that were not picked up. So he could get all three, but he also has to find the trade cave for the Silver Heart.
Well, speaking of Staff of Rain, here comes Zarnax trade-in for it.
Yep, that is the Staff of Rain, and now we know that it's southwest of Sherlock, so that is important.
And the final chest in the Mountain Cave is just a herb. So much disappointment in that one.
Well, it is important. You got to get those chests out of the way. Garen's grave. We've seen Freebie Cave. So the two chests in the grave that were not found and the search spot needs to be figured out.
And the thing is, we have not seen Catelyn at all yet, so coordinates are like are getting bigger and bigger, more important than ever. And speaking of blue dragons also have hurt more.
Well, look no more. We found the two towns we were missing. There's Breckenridge, but on the other side will be.
Well, let's see how good are the coordinates of this time around. Could it be a long trip or it could be a super short trip? It all depends on after he purchases all his herbs and basically the mandatory stuff he needs for Dragon Lord fight.
Perhaps. And Ali Grubrap, back in Garenham, it's the cave that's right next door is the grave.
And probably we know what that means. That means we're gonna be digging for the last two treasure chests in the grave. Meanwhile, Zarnax is about to get this coordinates, so let's hope for those coordinates to be not so trolly. Survey says 22 north, 4 to the what? I didn't see the last one. It was 4
west. It was west, and that's not that bad.
That's not bad.
So the princess is going to be stuck.
And the thing is, it's not even that bad of a walk from Tantagel, to be honest. And the Green Dragon just sends Zarnax back home with the Dragon Lord 2 breath.
Which I don't think Zarnax minds at all, because that gets him back to Tantagel Castle, that gets him to start the walk of 22 North 4 West.
Well, good thing it's not even on second continent, so it's not that bad of a count unless it's another set of river. Let's see. It's a Stones of Sunlight.
That's
oh boy.
Huge. So Token is in Hawksnest. We know that. And that's in the east. So once Zarnax finds Hawksnest, finds the X-Knight, and kills him, I have a feeling he's going to be grinding a bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised after he gets the token, he's gonna grind for like at least a few more levels. Maybe what, level 17 or 18 at best?
No, it wouldn't even be that much, because 71 currently is the strength. You get the Erdrick's sword on there that puts another 12 strength on another 12 attack points, so it would be 111. Add the I don't think he's got the ring, I think. So that would be 111. So you just grind until you get to like 130 attack, so you'll be fine. Now we can take a look at the other two chests. Alec Gabrap, first one is gold. It is looking like Erdrick's sword is in Sherlock, which wouldn't be that bad, because early Flame Sword, early Silver Shield, and you got Erdrick's armor in Tangential Castles. It wouldn't be that much of a pain.
And we are approaching that chest right now for Algebra, but Magiminer stands in his way, but easy peasy to wipe it out anyways, because you have the power to kill it anyway.
That is true. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Zarnax is willing to just tackle anything and destroy anything. Grinding on Armor Knights, which I find interesting, probably just going to get a few more levels and be able to breeze through it. Yeah, but finding out Armor Knights have heal more, that changes the math.
Well, let's see. Nope! Nothing in the grave!
Sword is in Charlotte.
Now the ultimate question is it going to be at the pyramid or is it going to be at the table? That's the ultimate question, because right now Algebra needs to get to Catland immediately.
So, oh, that's right. Outside, it has not happened yet.
I just wonder how deep is the outside spell gonna be at? Probably maybe level 15? If I'm predicting.
I don't think it matters that much, but now we have an interesting race happening. We have Zarnax, who's looking for the token, has not yet found Hawksnest, which we know is in the east of Sherlock, or somewhere around there. Aligrabrap is looking for the Stones of Sunlight. We know where that is, and that's in the search spot. And in order to get the search spot coordinates, those are in the southwest, where Breckenary is of Sherlock Castle. So the pieces are there, it's just, how do you get to them?
And I think Algebra got into a dead end, if I'm not mistaken. This might be a dead end, if I'm not mistaken, but not sure. But, Fun Police has dropped more blood.
Not necessarily. If he goes south of here, this is where he'll find a Breckenary and Hawksnest. Not Hawksnest, Cantlin.
Meanwhile, I didn't see this, but Zarnix is at level 14 right now. And the Erm and Algebra are at both at level 12s, but I believe Algebra has a slight experience lead, if I'm not mistaken.
Possibly, but now it's Zarnax, who gets level 14, gets sleep, but is enjoying these delicious Axe Knights.
Well, I can't blame him for grinding on the Axe Knights at all, because it's pretty much primo experience points right now.
Yep, and it looks like Aramessi is just a tech thing. But he is nearing Breckenry and Gantlin.
Meanwhile, the Star Wyvern's not letting go, not stopping casting Hurts, but it doesn't matter. Star Wyvern's history. And I believe Algebra is about to close into Cannon and a Breckenary.
He's getting there, but Aramessi's closer. And there they are. Now, Aramessi's in the same boat as Zarnax. They both have not found Hawk's Nest. And we know that's in the east.
Well, Algebra got to level 13. So let's. Oh, Repel's gonna help out a bit. So I believe. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so I want to see what Aaron's gonna do. Is he gonna go grind mode a bit or go straight for the coordinates?
Well, Aramessi's missing a lot of stuff, so he's probably going to go for those coordinates, probably hope for a sword or a key item, and we know that a key item is there. Ali Grabrab is now going to get the coordinates, and that's going to be everything for Ali Grabrab with the coordinates. That's the stones drop in bottom half of Tangential. And he's cleared everything, so it's just go to the castle and find a grind spot. Might want to go back to Hawk's Nest and grind on some Axe Knights, or he might find a good grind spot in a grindable enemies.
And I believe Zarnax is in Mountain Cave right now?
Yeah, Zarnax is Mountain Cave. He has not been... And Ali Grabrab is almost there. Gets the stones. That's everything for him. He is now in grinding Gome.
And if I was Algebra right now, I would just say go straight to Shark, see if you can grind over there over anything else after you get your rainbow drop.
And now Aramessi's got the stones, but missing the token, and that's Hawk's Nest. And neither one of them has found that.
Incoming rainbow
Ali
drop for Algebra. I believe it's time to go to Sharlock right now for Algebra.
Oh, without a doubt. And you have Remildar nearby, I do believe.
Yeah, so Bush potential grind, get out, what's an inn nearby Sharlock? I'll say I'll just grind at Sharlock, no matter what the consequences are.
Well, you kind of want to go into Sharlock anyways, because Erdrick's sword is there.
If this golem decides not to be a jerk.
That's a big thing about Randomizer. You sometimes forget you have the fairy flute, and everybody's got the fairy flute. So if you run into a golem, why not just put him to...
Probably the adrenaline's pumping right now for everyone because, like, okay, I'm in go and grind mode. You could easily forget. Oh, there we go. He just remembered now. He just has the fairy flute.
And Aramesti has just found Swamp Cave. This will take him to the back half of Garanum, so that helps quickly clear out some.
Meanwhile, this golem is like bullying Algebra right now. Oh, a 255 experience is nothing to laugh at.
Yeah, he kind of needs it to. Zarnax needs to be it to extend his lead, because that's the only thing he's got going for him.
Yeah, Zarnax needs that token right now. Otherwise, Algebra could sneak in and snipe it away from him for the victory right now. And the fun police sends Zarnax back home.
That's bad news for Zarnax, but it might be a blessing because he needs to find Hawk.
Wow, Algebra landed that stop spell on the blue dragon, so Herbmore's not an issue anymore.
Honestly, I'd rather deal with the Hurtmores than deal with the attack. I don't get Ali Grabrap's methodology here. This isn't... Well, that's where Charlotte...
Oh, and a nice excellent move kills that red dragon in time too. And level 14 for Algebra.
It looks like Hurtmore at 16. You'd have to take a look at our agility because Poltergeist 1. Poltergeist should not be attacking first.
Well, we're going to Charlotte right now, so let's see
Time to
where
play
is
the
that
pyramid.
sword.
Place your bets, folks. It's quick. Nope. Is it the 50? No, Dragon Scale helps, though. That's a little bit more defense. Is it the
There's the
100?
sword.
Yep, 100. Nobody got it. So everybody just gets some Lee press-on nails and a copy of the home game. By the way, that home game is Family Feud.
I say it's time to grind, especially on armored knights.
No, you don't want to grind on them. Well, Zarnax is right near Hawk's Nest, but the problem is not near Hawk's Nest. The problem is you still got to find Hawk's Nest. And if I remember correctly, this is the area that gets you to Breckenridge and Cantlin. I don't think anything is here. Yeah, because that's the other side.
Yeah, I think Zornax is lost.
But you want to know who's not lost? Aramisi, because look where he's at. No, I take that back. That area just kind of looked like where Hawk's Nest is.
Well, we're about to find out what that spike tile is in Sherlock right now.
Hoping for a next night here.
Well, it's the fun police. That's a spike tile.
You know, I don't mind the fun police. I mean, it's about as, you know, you give as good as you get.
Yeah, right now with Algebra's current status right now, I will grind on these red dragons right now. If it's if right now it's no bueno. Oof, I don't think Algebra has enough heal mores if he goes to Dragon Lord right now.
He's not going to go to Dragon Lord immediately. Ali Grabrap is that smart of a runner to know when he needs to bail out. And thankfully with Rimbledar close by, it's a viable option. Now, taking a look at level 15 stats, attack power is... I don't think... Yeah, that's right. He's got 127 attack. I think he's probably waiting for 16. You know, get a little more attack power, 3 more strength, you know, get to 130. You have the MP, you know, you'd be okay.
Yeah, at 16, I think you're good as gold.
And it's gonna take one more red dragon and another enemy in Sherlock for him to get.
And I believe Zornix figured out where Hawksness is. Maybe not.
No, it's not there. It's west of Tant. It's east of.
Oh yeah, that's right. So he is way out of the... I think he needs to go back.
And unfortunately, not be able to find Hawk's Nest and getting the token has cost Zarnex, who had a big lead early on. Aligrabap was able to close it, and now is in the lead.
Yeah, at this rate, Algebra is just... It's Algebra's race right now, unless something bad really happens. I believe this will be 16 right now for him right now. Yep.
Let's have a peek ski. Yep, 16.
7,
Let's see if that
3.
attack power. Yep, that'll do it.
Just
7, 9, 9. Yep.
Just cast outside, heal up, get all your MP back, then just dive.
Yeah, this is kind of a no-brainer here. Look at this. Error Messi has just found Hawk's Nest.
He's about to get his token right now. Oh, but this red dragon's not letting go of Algebra right now.
I have a feeling you just might want to just attack this one.
No, Algebra is hell-bent to run. Oh, back to the inn for our heal up because of that unfortunate incident.
Yep. And I think Zarnex might have just found Hawk's Nest.
Now, if these blue dragons have to say something about it.
Yeah, but an excellent move will take care of that. And... getting closer. He's getting closer.
Please go north. There we go. Come on, come on.
No, that's not it. That's Zarnax is back near Garenham.
Well, here comes Dragon Lord time for Algebra. With, I believe, 12 Healmores?
Yep, 12 Healmores. It should be good.
Oof, but Dragon Lord 1 is saying Hurtmore spam all day.
There's the stop spell Algebra was looking for.
Incoming Dragon Lord 2. Let's see if Algebra gets back attack or not. Nope, it's a good sign. 17 for the first damage.
That's the high. He's got 8 for a low, 17 for a high. But here's where it gets interesting, folks. Aramis has closed the gap. He's almost at 16, which is enough, and he's got everything.
Question is, what? This could be an interesting race between Airman and Zarnax right now because, oh, never mind. Zarnax just found Hawksness. Meanwhile, Algebra handling the Dragon Lord to fight pretty well right now because I think Dragon Lord's about to go down soon.
No, we still got a little ways away. Taking a gamble. Whoa, close. Took a big risk at level 8 with 48 HP. He did. You're right. He did not need to take that gamble.
Well, we got like at least 3 Healmores to deal with. Is it gonna be enough? That's the question. Yep, Dragon Lord 2 is history. Get your GG's, folks, because Algebra is about to close in the finish line.
Above average rolls will do that. But here he is, walking down that aisle, styling and profiling like the nature boy, Ric Flair. Algebra has won this wonderful race with an SRL time at 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 41 seconds. Congratulations, Algebra.
That's a GG for Algebra right now. Now it's the race between Erm and Zarnax. And I believe Zarnax is like kicking himself right now, and now he needs to hit the Sharlock immediately.
Yeah, he needs to do it and do it fast. Hopefully we can get Algebra in for an interview, because this was a race. Zarnax had the lead for the longest time, but couldn't go anywhere. But Algebra found everything and became our.
Yeah, the only thing that cost Zarnax that whole race was to find that the token of Edrix, which was stuck in Hawksness at East of Tantagel.
Yeah, apparently level 17 gives you enough XP, enough attack to skip. Aramis is now a bit lost, trying to find Sherlock. And now Aramis is back at Hawk's Nest.
Is he grinding for more?
Apparently.
Well, Zarnex just arrived at Sherlock, so we're about to expect an easy time with Mr. Dragonlord too.
We're hoping to get Ali Grabrap in on commentary. We'll talk to Ali Grabrap about his exploration and how he was able to maneuver through this one. And speaking of Ali Grabrap, and here he is now! Congratulations, GG's, and everything of that sort, Ali Grabrap.
And speaking of Dragonlord, incoming Dragonlord fight for Zarnax.
Apparently there was a big strength gain at 17.
105 strength? Jeez!
Well, Ali, can you hear us?
Meanwhile, this Dragonlord fight is going well with Zarnax right now. Still not getting hit that much, but 15, 15, 12, and 15 galore.
Yep, it's the same deal with Ali Grabrap in his stats, high of 17, low of 8.
Well, this Dragonlord fight is about to be finito soon. As long as Dragonlord doesn't do anything crazy.
And I don't think that's going to happen. I'm assuming Ali Grabrap has mic issues, so he will not be joining us in chat or in the the booth, but he'll be joining us in the chat room. So Ali, tell us about the exploration and because you found Hawk's Nest early, and I'm assuming you had to go there.
In that case, I'm gonna call this right now. Zarnax finishes in second place with an SRL time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 4 seconds. GG to Zarnax.
He will get 3 points. Now, here's the thing about Aramis. He's got to beat the Dragonlord in order to get the 2 points. If he forfeits, he will only get 1.
So it's basically 3 points or 1 point at this rate for Aram?
2 points or 1 point. We had this rule explained to us last night. If he finishes it, he'll get 2 points, but if he forfeits, it's automatic.
I see. I don't think Aramis is gonna forfeit, because with this level right now, plus he's on his way to Dragonlord, with a lot of humor stacked up, I say you're good as gold not to forfeit.
I don't know if we're gonna get Zarnax in the booth. It'd be nice to hear how he maneuvered everything. Oh no! A miss menu by Aramessi.
And thus, the Redfern police just said, nope, you're going back to home.
You're going back. Bye. So now Aramessi's got to make that walk back. We're all just rooting on Aramessi to be able to complete this race, so he'll get the full 2 points.
Yeah, let's just hope he gets the 2 points at least. Because he was so close if that mismenu did not happen.
Exactly, but we do have Zarnax here in the booth. Zarnax, GG's, good sir.
Thank you very much. I heard something about a miss menu.
Yeah, Aramessi just mismenued fighting Red Dragon on the Spike Tower of Sharlock.
Oh, dang.
Zarnax, you had the lead early game, but the Hawksness was your issue trying to find it.
Oh, sure was.
Like, because...
Yeah, I was right around the hour mark. I was saying like I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's heading for Dragon Lord right now. 'Cause, yeah, it was really a pretty straightforward seed. But that Hawksness, I thought I had been in that far right corner, and I hadn't, so I combed every other inch of the map first. And yeah, map boss will beat you every time.
Well, you did
It happens
have
to a lot of good runners.
Yeah, and you had the hugest lead until Algebra actually caught up to you at the end.
Yeah, I felt like I was a little worried when I found Cole, because I had the Flame Sword and the Silver Shield for dirt cheap, and I think I found them about 15 minutes in, and I was like, somebody got lucky. They could have gotten there on their as soon as they left the castle. They could have found Cole. So I knew there was a chance that somebody had jumped out to a nice combat lead. But the chance seemed a little slim because you had to get lucky both in the direction you chose and even in choosing to branch out. But other than that, I felt like I lucked into some pretty good places to grind a few times, and it felt like I was in pretty good shape until I couldn't find the token.
Yeah, that token that was evading you for the longest time.
But the interesting thing was you actually had a good advantage over Allegro because you found Cantlin and was able to get the stones, and unfortunately you just hit every other place but Hawksnest. But that's what happens with the randomizer. You shouldn't feel too bad about it. You got yourself 3 points, which is going to be a big help in week 2. So how do you feel about Light Chaos coming up next?
Oh, I hate it.
I'm in the same boat with you, Zarnax.
Yeah, I enjoy playing the game, and I don't get too hung up on wins or losses. And there's so much RNG, you just can't get too upset. But I do think of all the formats that can be raced, Chaos makes the least sense as a race. And I generally I do them just because that's what everyone's doing, and I like being part of the community. But they're not something I would generally pick.
Well, thankfully, it's only just for the Winter League and not into the Summer League, where it's great stuff along the way.
Yeah,
But,
I'm slightly soured by Chaos. I'll even still do the Chaos tournaments, but one of the first races I ever did, I think it was the first Chaos tournament. I faced McGrew, and he finished the race before I got level 2.
Oh yeah, I remember that race.
So ever since then, I've been not thrilled about Chaos, but we got 1 week of it, and who knows? Maybe I'll roll the lucky dice next week, and then oh, okay, 2 weeks, whatever.
Well, speaking of Dragon Lord, I believe Erm's on desperation mode, and oh wow, talk about crossing finishing line. Well, get your GG's out, folks, because Missy is about to cross that finish line.
And that's big news for Messi. He likes himself 2 points.
You want to call it,
so
Sigma?
what are Yeah, SRO time of 1 hour 21 minutes 52 seconds. He has finished, and we're gonna see if we can talk to Messi or if he wants to hop in. But I think what the 2 weeks people are going to be excited about the speediest is Three's Company and Cursed Prince.
I believe the Cursed Princess is the shortest of the bunch, if I'm not mistaken.
It can be.
And I kind of do have a slight advantages on Cursed Princess because I did run it in the last Random Mania Marathon, so let's just hope I get good RNG on that one.
Yeah, hopefully everyone gets good RNG on that one. We have in the chat, GG's Messi. That was a tough one.
Can you hear us, Missy?
Maybe a push-to-talk issue?
Or worse, Discord being Discord?
Also possible.
Yeah, it seems to be the case. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this race. It was a good one. Zarnax, get yourself 3 points. Agrabrat 5 points. Can you hear us now, Messi?
I can hear you.
Hooray!
I was able to hear you. I just couldn't talk. My pitch to talk button got reset to something I don't use for some reason.
Probably the tilde button.
Yeah, Discord being Discord as usual.
Anyway, that was a seat. I didn't think it was all that tough, just a little spread out.
That map was sprawling. I explored every inch of it, and it was gross.
Yeah. But good game to you guys. Beat.
GG yourself.
Yeah, what really got me an oof was right there at the end with that red dragon. I miss me.
It happens to the best of us because I've done the same thing as well, but with a different enemy, of course.
Oh yeah, I've seen people miss menu DL too.
But I'm gonna be honest, that Dragon Lord fight was not that bad.
No, it was actually not bad at all. The Dragon Lord fight itself wasn't. It was.
Well, I am going to head out. Appreciate the commentary. Thanks for the race, guys, and good luck with the rest of the league.
All right,
Thank you.
and
Good luck to the rest of you.
All right, good luck to everyone. It looks like where we're gonna be heading, we don't know. But I wish everyone the best of luck in week 2.
Yep, and I still have to deal with my week 1 this Sunday, so I'm a little bit nervous, but not terrible.
You should do all right, Kaiten. Well, that's gonna do it for us tonight. I'd like to thank our racers Iger Brap, Zarnax, Aramessi. I'd like to thank our restreamer Lord of the Synth, our tracker Moonsia Slime, my co-commentator Kaiten619. I am Sigma Fan saying goodnight.
Good fight. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.